champion of the world, introducing the Filipino Flash, Nonito. Donaire. And his opponent across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Paris, France. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 117½ pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 17 wins, no losses, 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in the third defense of his title, here is the current, reigning and defending, undefeated WBC Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing Nordine Oubaali. And once again, a referee in charge, Jack Reese, now to give instructions.
Take this off, please. Take it off. Right here, Nonito, right here, facing me. Okay, right here. Mouthpiece, mouthpiece. All right, I got a lefty and a righty, so just watch your heads and your feet. Please listen and follow my instructions at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
At 38, in the twilight of his Hall of Fame career, can Donaire dance with destiny one more time? Or will Oubaali get an assist from Father Time? It's time to find out. The bell and round number one, the defending champion, Nordine Oubaali, the southpaw in black with gold trim, the challenger, Nonito Donaire, in blue with orange trim.
You know, Oubaali, if we know he's a very clever boxer, but he has knocked out 6 of his last 8 opponents. So he's a guy that brings some power and pop in there as well.
Yeah, and expect Oubaali to be active in the early rounds. He's a difficult fighter, especially on the left-hand side.
You know, when you think about it, to have a bantamweight champion at the age of 38 would previously have been almost incomprehensible. And here, Nonito Donaire has a chance to make history.
Yeah, we should point out that if he were to win tonight, he would join the list of current champions that among the oldest in the sport. So we'll see if he can achieve that and make that list tonight.
Right hand to the body by Donaire. Oubaali avoiding the left hook and delivering a left to the body of his own.
I think if you're Donaire, you will likely give some rounds up. You know, you want to figure out the opponent that you have in front of you. And I think Donaire is really smart of doing that. He wants to figure out the timing of this fighter.
You mentioned it at the top of the telecast as Donaire gets backed up by the left hand of Oubaali, but then does a good job of avoiding the other left hand, leads with a right hand. But Abner, you know, at his age and after what transpired in Japan 18 months ago, you wonder if he left whatever he has left at the storied Saitama Super Arena, but countering here with a nice effective combination. But that was, again, 18 months ago, when both of these fighters were last in the ring in Japan.
He did talk about that. He did mention that he let his body heal. He feels good. He felt great in the gym. Feels powerful in this weight class. And again, you know, I can't say it enough. I think he should, just as he's doing right now, take his time, figure out the opponent that he has in front of him.
Donaire was very adamant when we chatted with him about the fact that he feels like he understands, you know, he's fought 3 of the last 7 fighters have been lefties. He said, but this camp, I feel like I really honed in on it. So
a nice check left hook to the body by the veteran Donaire, 4-division champion. He's 11-1 at 118 pounds. His lone defeat coming in his last fight. That instant classic against the monster Naoya Inoue, as we come to the end of round 1 of this bantamweight championship fight. Donaire And again, that foot battle is going to be paramount.
And how about this? Donaire averages 49 punches per round against righties and 39 against lefties. How many do you think he threw in that first round? 39. Exactly the amount he averages against lefties.
And one thing that Donaire mentioned and said, you know, which was really good, is that Oubaali is such a textbook fighter, and fighters like him are so easy to predict. And as a counterpuncher that Donaire is, I think he is just waiting for the right time.
You know what? Here he is. 2-decade career, 20th championship bout for Nonito Donaire. And a decade ago when he was a pound-for-pound stalwart with that patented left hook as Oubaali coming forward. And nice counter left hook by Donaire.
See, I kind of disagree with Nonito on that one. I think that Oubaali's not quite as predictable because it's not just his movement. He throws different kinds of combinations as he's coming in. So we'll see. He may be right. He may land a huge counter punch. We'll see.
Another counter right hand scores for Donaire. Pumps out the jab.
One thing that Oubaali does right and wrong at the same time is he's such a great jabber, but he has a tendency of dropping that left hand.
Yeah.
That can cost him dearly if if he's catch with the left hook of Nonito.
Donaire split the guard and good defense as well. Body movement avoiding the left hand of Oubaali.
Yeah, we saw a famous counter left hook from Donaire, and there it is right there against Victor Chinian back in 2007.
One of the all-timers.
Yeah, and Abner's 100% right. You left that right hand to hang out there, and boy, Donaire will make you pay.
And of course, he made Naoya Inoue pay. Gave him a broken orbital bone, broken nose. Was knocked down, and again, full value to Naoya Inoue for the victory. But boy, it definitely summoned the inner warrior, Nonito Donaire, who again says that the layoff was good for him. And yet we're going to have to wait and see just what transpires here. Again, Donaire countering with the right hand. And it continues to be Donaire effective with the counter, guys.
Yes, this is the fight that Nonito wants. It's not too much of a fast-paced, right? Just at the rhythm he wants and needs.
Move your head.
Stay with me.
Bouts. You know why he became a fighter, though, guys? He's the 13th of 18 children. Something tells me you needed to fight for everything in that household. Yeah. A minute gone here in the third as Oubaali explodes with his left.
I could agree with that, Mo. I come from 11 siblings, so most of us were fighting.
Is fighting to find the range for his left. Yeah. He's got a very strong left, and he's done it in this round.
And this is the time where Donaire has to use feints. He's got to feint a little bit to create traps for him to be able to land the power shots.
And you know, Donaire obviously here at 38 past his physical prime, but he thinks he recaptured his peak technical form due to his return to 118, and we've seen glimpses of that again. Been very effective on the counterattack, although, as mentioned by Al Bernstein, Oubaali is coming on.
That was a great uppercut by Oubaali.
Oh, and he tagged Donaire, and Donaire comes back with a right.
Yeah, you know, Donaire is cranking those counter punches. Oubaali's doing a better job of attacking, but Donaire is ready with those counters every time.
Oh, and the right hand lands after he missed with the left uppercut and the left hook by Donaire. As Oubaali backs up to the ropes, the veteran Donaire goes to the body with the right left hook. And Oubaali is down!
6, 7, 8. You want to continue? Walk over there, come to me.
Nonito Donaire at 38 has just sent Nordine Oubaali down for the first time in his career here in round 3. Are we on the cusp of history at the Punch Bowl? And the veteran, of course, Nonito Donaire, methodical, and again tags Oubaali with the left hand. The left hook has been
me again. Go back to your corner. Ring the bell. Everybody in. Stop. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there.
High drama
Over there.
in Carson, California. Nordine Oubaali doesn't know where he is.
The referee just gave him a second chance.
Everything was going right. It's a little mistake. Breathe, breathe. Okay. Take your time. He's looking for the hard punch. Still working like he used to do. And breathe. Try to come back. Breathe deep. He's good.
Now the
he's good. He's good. He's gonna be okay.
Donaire came courtesy of that left hook, a counter because Oubaali was trying to throw that uppercut. Remember I told you he throws the uppercuts from too far out. He did it there, and then another left hook later in the round. Now, I guess that punch came before the bell.
I think that was after the bell.
But I don't know. I mean, the ref is saying it came before the bell.
Fourth round underway. Nonito Donaire sending Nordine Oubaali to the canvas not once but twice.
That was a great job by Jack Reese on letting the fight continue as, you know, the round was pretty much over.
Yeah, well,
we saw him again, the Deontay Wilder-Tyson Fury fight, the dramatic knockdown in the 12th round. And here, you see him again giving Oubaali a chance, and Oubaali bouncing back pretty well so far here in the fourth.
Remember we talked about that uppercut from too far outside. That's exactly what Oubaali did, and he was crunched with a counter punch because of it. And he did stagger Donaire for a moment or two before he got hit with that other left hook that knocked him down.
There was a punch before that, you know, I noticed that made Oubaali, you know, step back, and then he got caught with the hook again and went down.
Well, Donaire noticed something because he started to attack, and he usually doesn't do that.
Again lands with the left hook, straight right, another left hook, another right, and then Nonito Donaire tagging Nordine Oubaali, and another left hook and a right hand.
And you see Oubaali got that left hand in, but Donaire walked past that. This fight is still an interesting one.